Yay, welcome to the channel and stream. We're going to play a bit of fun with Poker Night 2. So here we go.
Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. Alright. Come on, I'll lead you in. Name's Simpson. Brock Sampson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host
cheeks.
for tonight's perilous
some
voyage
smokes.
on the seas of chance.
Thanks, man.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for
Hello, future losers!
our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get
of...
going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
If you'll all be so kind as to ante up.
Give me a sec. Okay, let's carry on.
Hey, where'd my money go?
To a pleasant upstate farm where it has room to play with all its currency friends.
I fold.
I'll call.
I'm out.
I call.
Raise.
I'll call
I
again.
call. Check.
Okay, I'll bet.
Um. I'll call again.
Nah.
Check.
Yeah. I'll just say.
Okay, enough of this penny ante bullshit. You should know that a Williams never bluffs. Except when we do.
20k. Yeah, I'll call.
The player has a straight. And Ash has a pair of sevens. The player wins the hand.
Yay!
You know what they say. Lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it?
Okay. Call.
Haven't seen a run this ugly since Dean tried out for the track team.
Call.
Yeah, I'm in.
Check.
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 Yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but I love living in the 21st century. Full-top soup cans, resealable bags of shredded cheese, obese criminals who obligingly wear their pants below their behinds for easy tripping. It's a golden
Hey,
age.
Alpha.
And what about the medical stuff?
How's it going, dude?
Pills that unleash tiny robots into your arteries. How awesome is that?
Robots, schmobots. At S-Mart, we've started selling these jackets that dry themselves when they get wet.
Oh, you guys are gonna be so bummed when the robot invasion comes.
Check again.
Check! Sibilance!
Bet.
Call?
8,000. 4,000.
A
I'll
re-raise? I thought this was Hold'em, not No Limit douchebag. I'm out.
Think. All in.
Fuzz nuggets.
I went to my nan's funeral today. Went well.
Call, fold. It's all the same to me.
Player 18. Call.
The player has 2 pair. And Mr. Williams has a pair of 4s. The player wins. Mr. Williams has been eliminated.
You guys are all ringers, aren't you?
Nah.
Hole cards like these should be buried in a hole and never spoken of again.
I'll raise.
Welcome to the party, kid. I call.
Yeah. 88 years old, man. So she had a good life. 45. I bet 800.
Impressive.
Sure, why not?
Check.
I'm not sure whether this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
Same.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
Mr. Sampson has a pair of kings, and the player has a pair of 7s.
Jeez, I think even Hank would have folded out of that mess.
Brock wins the hand.
Nice.
Next hand.
Is it true that Doc Venture was in a video game back in the 70s?
Yeah, back in the cartoon days, someone thought it'd be a good idea to turn Rusty's adventures into a video game. It made that E.T. game look like Halo.
What about you, big guy? You ever star in a video game?
Not, intentionally.
A comment that cryptic usually comes with a story.
A few years back, some punk snuck my image into a Mortal Kombat knockoff. It's one of those unlockable Easter egg deals.
Mortal Kombat knockoff. Mortal Bobcat! That was you! What did they call you?
Tutu Blondie.
Tutu Blondie! With the Death Smooch Fatality move! Oh yeah! I think I even have a sound file.
Alright.
Sounds like you had a promising side career there, Brock. What happened?
The company went bankrupt. With extreme prejudice.
A raise.
Call.
Calling.
Call.
Check.
Check.
I'll check.
That
Same.
checks like a watered-down marinara. Weak sauce.
Check.
Check-a-rooney.
What to do? What to do? What to do? Betting.
Yeah, good luck.
1,000. 4,000. 9,000. I'll call.
Oh, you think I'd be used to sudden betrayals by now?
Meh.
I think I'll bet. If I wore shoes, I would not want to be in yours right now.
20. On call.
The player has two pair. Sam has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
I'll
Seriously.
raise.
That's the way you're gonna play.
You're more emotional than most of the robots I've met.
All CL4P TP general purpose robots are equipped with 8th generation emotive resonators, allowing them to mimic a panoply of human emotions, ranging from sarcastic sympathy to wildly unbridled enthusiasm.
All the heck in.
He's gonna bust out, I think. Ball.
And I'm out.
Yes. Alrighty.
The player has a straight. Sam has a straight. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Damn.
The blinds are now 600 and 1,200.
Ooh.
Anyway, so you don't actually feel emotions, you just fake them?
Don't worry, I'm faking it too.
All in.
Big mistake, Junior.
58. Call.
You know what would really show me who's boss?
Call.
Calling. Or folding. Or maybe slapping yourself in the face. That'd probably work.
Not this time.
Clever claptrap.
Rats.
The player has 2 pair. Sam has a pair of 8s. The player wins the hand. Sam has been eliminated.
What in the name of Walt Whitman's 6-cylinder riding lawnmower just happened there?
You lost. Would you like me to run a holographic replay?
No thanks. Max?
Yes?
Take me someplace
Bye,
fun.
Sam.
Like the zoo.
Sure, Sam.
Next hand. Call.
Now these cards are making me tingly. Call.
Jack?
Check.
Check or bet? Check. Bet. Check. Bet. I'll bet.
Ooh. Call.
Hold.
Very clever.
All in.
Damn.
Ooh. What have I got? Queen. Call. I'll call to be on the safe side.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Claptrap has a pair of 8s.
Damn.
The player has a pair of 2s. Claptrap wins the hand.
You thought I was bluffing? Sucks to be you. I had the weirdest dream last night.
Did it involve Charles Manson, Rita Moreno, and a duck?
No, but
And it wasn't the weirdest dream.
Check.
checking.
I'm checking that too.
I'll check that.
I'll check that.
Well, I'm betting.
And I'm calling.
The little robot has 3 of a kind, and our silent friend has a full house. The player wins.
Well, sure, even Dean
Yay.
could have won with those cards. Laugh it up while you can, fuzzball.
I call.
I raise.
Ooh, impressive.
Ah, call.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Really?
I call.
Call.
I'll bet again.
I call.
on that. Bet again.
Ooh, impressive.
Now don't get angry, but I'm gonna see your bet, bury it under 6 feet of chips, and desecrate the grave.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. I'm all in.
Woo, nice.
Oh, all in. Call.
All right, let's go big.
Who the what now?
Call.
Mr. Funny Chips has a flush. The player has ace high. Brock has a flush. On the side pot, Mr. Samson wins the pot. And on the main pot, Brock wins with a high flush.
I'll just take that.
What the? Max?
Yes?
Just shoot me now, okay? Just take your gun and shoot me in the freaking head.
Please don't shoot him. I find his pain somewhat comforting. Mr. Trap has been eliminated from the tournament.
Claptrap out.
Me and
You're
Brock.
about to enter a world of pain, kid. You might
Erase.
want to pace yourself there.
This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Oh, now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. In the end, they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy.
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play. Call. Check.
Yeah, check.
I'll check.
Same.
Brock Samson has ace high, and you have a pair of twos. The player wins the hand. Raise the blinds to 800 and 1600.
I'll stay in, cause I'm crazy.
Okay. I'll check. And 10. I'll check
bet.
again. I call. Check.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Bad idea.
Well, if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
I'm not gonna look. 42.
Well, this waiting is getting me a mite twitchy.
Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna risk 10. Yeah, I'm gonna risk 10.
Check.
The player has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
Yay! I call.
Check. I'll check. Stalling for time doesn't really work in poker, kid.
I'm now using Deepbot Alpha. What do you think? Check.
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 I'll bet.
I'll call.
Brock has ace high, and the player has ace high. Brock wins with the 10 kicker.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it.
Oh. Damn it.
So, what's your story?
The player is here by special invitation of the owner.
Special invitation. You must have some powerful connections to pull that off.
Actually, the player has no connections at all. Curious, that.
Yes, curious so. Check. The bet ain't too bad, so I bet.
I'm in.
Quite high. Check.
Well, I don't usually bet this small, but I'm trying to lull you into a false sense of security.
You can't lull me.
The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not. Hey, Sophie, any chance you can make a choice before my butt cheeks fall asleep?
I know. Call and risk 8K. Oh. Yeah, check.
Yeah, I'll bet. Go ahead and call. I dare you.
It's quite a high number.
Bum ba 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 bum ba 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 bum ba 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 ba.
You did dare me to call.
The player has King High. Brock Sampson has a pair of fours. Brock wins the hand.
What?
Looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Bra.
What? Ah! I'll call.
Raise.
He's a raising early.
Ah! Ooh. Yeah.
Call. Did I just call? Uh-oh.
Check.
Yeah, I'm checking too.
Check.
For check.
Check.
Mr. Sampson has two pair, and our silent friend has a pair of aces. Brock wins. I love these little moments of quiet before the crying starts, don't you?
Shut up. Check. Ooh, low.
Let's bet.
He's betting early.
The look in your eye says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle.
That's quite high. Quite a high pot.
This ain't rocket science,
Cool.
Spanky.
Check.
Check.
I'm gonna edge it.
I'm all fucking in.
Oh.
Go ahead and call. I dare you.
No.
Damn.
I'm going all in. I've had enough.
The player has a pair of 4s. Brock has a pair of 4s. The player wins with a queen kicker. The blinds
Oh, yeah!
and 2,000. Nice round numbers.
I call.
Check. Have some cheese, Rat.
Call.
Let's bet.
Ace. That's
Well,
low.
if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
I'm still not looking. Hmm. 9K. 18K. I'm gonna risk the call.
Check.
Bet.
Sure, why not?
Brock Sampson has a pair of 7s, and you have a pair of 4s. Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
Damn.
Call.
I raise.
Welcome to the party, kid. Call.
$8K pot. I'll check.
You know, after this is over, we should blow this joint and find some real action.
At the conclusion of tonight's activities, the player will be escorted home by the inventory security service.
Oh, you sure? Because I know this joint on the coast where they play Russian roulette with confiscated ray guns.
The owner would frown on disintegrating the player.
Ah, come on, they're set on stun.
That's high. Ooh. $31. Risk raise. Call 6K.
Bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 bum, ba, 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 ba.
I'm not looking.
Most people are bound by the conventions of probability and common sense. But you're special.
I don't know. Okay, this low play crap is seriously grinding my gears. All in. Ah! Ooh.
Oh, God. All in.
Ooh, trying to step up, huh? Oh, come on.
Ooh. Aha!
Son of a bitch!
The player has 2 pair. Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. The player wins with the higher pairs.
Ah. The part 3K.
Stalling for time doesn't really work.
I
in
race.
poker, kid. You might want to pace yourself there. Now these cards are making me tingly. Call. Check.
Bet.
Sure. Check.
I got 3 10s. Bet again.
Welcome to the party, kid. Ah, go. Check. You might want
I
to
bet.
pace yourself there. Yeah, I think I can afford that.
Brock Sampson has a pair of 10s. The player has king high. Brock wins. Do you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that I should put the 2 of you in a cryogenic unit so that I can replay this tournament over and over at my leisure. But that would be wrong.
Check. Hey, Soundworks. It's going great.
Well, this waiting is getting me a mite twitchy.
59, 4K.
Seriously, that's the way you're gonna play. Call.
Not bad Halloween. At least I didn't have any trick or treaters. Trick or treaters. Sorry. Tongue twister. Treaters.
This ain't rocket science, Spanky.
All right. 8K. Check.
I'll check.
Bet.
I'm in.
The player has king high. Brock has ace high. Brock wins with an ace kicker.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling.
Dang it. Huh. So what did you choose? Treat or trick? Mostly. Yeah, Brock. Cool.
I'll raise. Well, if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now. Hey, Sophie, any chance you can make a choice before my butt cheeks fall asleep?
Okay. Jesus. 12. Raise. Yeah, I'll call.
Enough of this romper room garbage!
Oh. Bring it back to all in. Yeah, I'll go 30.
Oh, yeah. Come on, baby. Oh!
Mr. Sampson has 2 pair, and the player has 3 of a kind. The player wins. That's a relief. I was worried you might screw that up again.
And with that final vanquishing, the player reigns triumphant.
Good game, good game. You, might want to get out of here for a while.
So you treated them.
Ready for more, I see. As always, the tournament buy-in is $20,000.
I'll raise that.
Call.
I fold.
4K. I'll call.
I feel lucky. What about you, punk?
Set up a big projector in my front window with scary ghosts and ghouls periodically walking past it. Well, if I had any trick-or-treaters, I would have had to go for trick because I didn't have any treats.
Can we move it along? My butt's starting to get sore.
Okay.
You have one of those?
Well, not yet, but I'm saving up for one.
Check. Check.
I'm gonna bet.
I'll fold.
I call.
I'll call. And
Your
I'll check.
boldness is palpable.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Call.
Um, 16. Call.
I
Check.
don't know. I'll bet.
That's a lot of bet.
I'll fold.
The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle.
I'll call.
The player has 2 pair. Rock Samson has 3 of a kind. Mr. Samson wins the pot.
There's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
My eyes are up here, Ash.
I'm just trying to figure out why you wear pants and your buddy over there doesn't.
Max says he likes the feel of the wind against his unspeakable nether regions.
Him and me both, brother. Whee!
Well, there goes my libido for a week.
But why do you wear pants, Sam?
Because they match my jacket.
Never mind.
I'm not gonna risk it. Fold.
I'll stay in, cause I'm crazy.
I'm gonna check.
I'll bet.
Fold.
Ugh.
Rock steals the pot.
Am I on a roll, or do you guys really suck at this?
I fold.
I'll call.
Can't win if you don't play. In.
Call.
I'll check that. So, Sam, why don't you take off your jacket?
2 reasons. First of all, I paid a team of highly skilled artisans a metric butt-ton of money for this new suit, so I'm gonna show it off like a trophy wife at a back-to-school night.
And the second reason?
Underneath this jacket, I'm sweating like a fat guy in a walk-in humidor.
Ugh, thanks for sharing that.
Seriously, my pits are so swampy, there are probably manatees swimming around in there. Check it out.
Oh,
So anyway, I'm keeping it on.
I bet
Serious.
800.
That's the way you're gonna play. I'll raise that.
It's a good
Sound
thing I don't
work.
have bile ducts.
Thanks for that,
hand
host.
would make me vomit.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm in.
This is just like watching armadillos roll into each other to please the comely armadillo queen.
I'm all in.
Who the what now?
Whoa.
Big
Great day in the
mistake,
morning.
Junior. All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
All in, baby. Son of a...
The player has a flush. Mr. Williams has a straight. Brock has 3 of a kind. On the side pot, Mr. Williams wins the pot. And on the main pot, the player wins the hand.
Laugh it up while you can, fuzzball.
Yes! Not sure how long I last since I'm getting ready to stream in probably an hour, but it's yours for now. Thank you, Soundworks. I call.
I call.
I fold!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Checo.
So, Samson, you work for that Doc Venture egghead, right?
Oh, it's a little more complicated than that, but, I'm his bodyguard. Yeah.
So why isn't he at the table tonight? You know, with his massive brain and all.
I'm a little curious about that too. Although our invitation was extended to Venture Industries in general, we assumed that Dr. Venture himself would be accepting.
Well, a big part of my job is screening Doc Venture's mail for dangerous items. Anthrax, bombs, financial scams, that sort of thing.
You thought this was a scam?
Well, not really. I just know better than to let Rusty anywhere near a poker table.
What, he can't bluff?
Are you kidding? Doc lies like a rug, but he's just not so good with numbers and probability, stuff like that.
Just like Einstein.
Sure. Let's go with that.
15, 5, 10, K3. I'll call.
I'll check.
I'll check.
Check.
Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
The player has a flush. And Ash has 2 pair. The player wins.
Well, yeah, anyone could win with those cards.
I don't know. Let's raise.
Oh.
Nope.
Ooh, doggy, that's a lot of simoleons. Even I'm not charming enough to bluff my way out of this one.
Nope.
Me neither. I fold.
Go ahead and call. I dare you.
Brock steals the blinds.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
These blinds are too low for players of your obvious skill. Let's bump them up to 600 and 1200.
Okay.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually, juicier.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson rookie cards juicier?
Well, juicier, like launch codes, pinky fingers, sexual favors, that kind of thing.
Too bad the stakes are so low tonight. The way your luck's running, you could have been in for some smoochies.
The night's still young.
6K. Call.
Talk about a devil's three-way. I'll raise that.
Aha.
Hold on. I call.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. Oh, sorry. These cards just reminded me of something funny Max said about sucking chest wounds. Fold. If I were you, I'd take that as a direct challenge to my, personhood.
Call. Check.
Let's bet.
All in.
Oh. Nine, king, and 7. It's quite high. But look at that pot. Oh. I'll bet. Oh. Ooh. Call 4K or this is stupid. But I think I can. No, I can't.
Hey, Slowpoke. Crap
Go
or
on.
get off the pot. I'm trying to figure out what you're thinking, and it's making my brain hurt. Damn.
You freaking kidding me?
Mr. Sampson has a pair of jacks. The player has a straight. And Mr. Williams has 2 pair. On the side pot, the player wins the hand. Congratulations. You've converted a nearly unbeatable hand into a victory. And on the main pot, the player wins.
Nice job keeping victory squarely in the jaw of victory.
Well, of course you won with those cards. Even Steve could have won with those cards. And all he can say is, hey-o. Shut the f*** up, Steve. And people say I'm annoying.
Ashley Williams has been eliminated.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
Go for dudes.
Did you know that there are jellyfish that can live forever?
Oh, yeah. But who wants to be an immortal jellyfish?
I guess that would be pretty dull. Drift, 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 sting. Drift, 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 sting.
You know, as long as I get fresh batteries every couple hundred years, I'm pretty sure that I'm effectively immortal. That's really depressing.
I wouldn't worry about it. The way you're going, I'm pretty sure someone will put you out of your misery long before the ennui of immortality kicks in.
Promise?
Trust me, I'll pull the trigger myself.
I'll raise.
Oh!
I'll raise.
I call.
If you had cards like these, you'd pay anything to see the flop. But for now, I'll just call.
Okay.
Check.
Check.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
bet.
I definitely made the right decision.
I call.
Call!
What, you want this pot? Go ahead. Take it from me.
Damn, G! Look at all that cheddar. And I'm out.
Well, if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
Raise or call. Not to call.
Oh, come on! Ha!
Brock has a straight. The player has
Damn.
a pair of fours.
Wait a minute. Are we suddenly playing high-low here?
Negative.
Then why did Spanky McSucky cards even stay in the hand?
Brock wins the hand.
Cool.
I'll call.
I got a question.
Is it a riddle? I hate riddles. And clowns.
Are you some sort of super evolved dog that walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
Ah, come on! Call it! It'll be fun!
And you risk raise.
I haven't seen a pot that big since the attack of the 50-foot sous chef.
I'd buy a lot of Bowie knives. I call.
Okay, Claptrap, keep it cool. Don't stare at the money, or it'll think you're a creep. I'm giddy with anticipation about this call.
I'll bet.
Call.
Check.
Well, since we're just oozing with confidence, I'll check too.
Uh, 40K. Ooh. Check.
Jeez, if you're gonna make it this easy, I'll check too.
The little robot has a pair of aces. The player has a pair of threes. Mr. Sampson has 2 pair. On the side pot, Brock wins. And on the main pot, Brock wins the hand.
Hey, if this keeps up, I may be home in time for Downton.
Claptrap has been eliminated.
I'm out? Really? I was just getting started.
Trust me, you weren't.
Next hand.
I haven't seen a streak this ugly since Max accidentally sprinkled horse laxatives into Bosco's Benangatini.
Call.
You know, most of the poker games I'm invited to turn out to be elaborate death traps.
You worry too much, Brock. Max and I have been coming here for years without even a hint of a death trap.
Unless you count the killer mini tacos. Hey-oh.
I don't know, this whole place just feels weird.
Weird is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like me to reprogram your optic nerves to be less paranoid?
You see what I'm talking about? That there is grade A weird. That's just weird. Go ahead and call. I dare you.
Yeah, I'm folding.
Brock steals the blinds.
Fear's a bitch, isn't it?
I call.
I'll raise.
Oh, Sam. Think of all the hamdingers we could buy with that.
Shh, I'm thinking. Fold.
Ah!
I fold.
Brock steals the blinds.
Yeah, that was probably the right call.
The blinds have been increased to 800 and 1600.
Oh, hoo, hoo.
I'll raise.
Just remember, it's only a game.
Yeah,
The
it's
look
only a
in
game.
your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle.
Brock steals the blinds.
I could do this all night.
Next hand.
That's pretty.
What's so funny?
I just realized that you're a dog playing playing poker.
I don't get it.
Okay, 800. I call.
Raise.
Don't be scared by the chips. Don't be scared by the chips. I fold.
Well, if I were you, I'd probably be peeing in my pants about now.
I'm gonna risk calling. Nice. Beef stew. What other games do I just do? I'm a variety caster, so it could be any game. Yeah, any game.
This ain't rocket science, Spanky.
Just name one game. Check.
I'll bet. The look in your eyes says I've got you by the balls. And I'm not gentle.
Fold.
Rock steals the pot.
Oh, you guys are way too easy.
We've gone several hands without a showdown. Either you've suddenly become better poker players, or I've accidentally introduced
top
serotonin
three favourite.
inhibitors into the ventilation system.
The Walking Dead video game, Back to the Future 3 video game, and I think Far Cry 4 or Elder Scrolls Online. The last two are on Xbox One.
Hey, Sophie, any chance you can make a choice before my butt cheeks
Yeah.
fall asleep?
Okay.
Let's
Call.
raise.
I call.
He's cold, so I'll call as well.
Check.
Check.
Same.
Check.
Fudge. All in.
Woo, nice.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm calling. I'm calling. Oh.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
The player has a straight. Sam
Done.
has a straight. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Oh. Split pot.
You play a lot of poker, Brock?
Look, I know my way around the table. Of course, the stakes I play for are usually juicier.
Juicier? Like Mookie Wilson
Far
rookie
Cry
cards
3
juicier?
and 4. Yeah.
Juicier, like launch cuts.
I haven't got
pinky
Far
fingers,
Cry
sexual
3,
favors,
but I've got 4.
that kind of.
I got 4 on PC
Too bad the
or
stakes are so low tonight.
Xbox
The way
One.
your luck's running, you could have been in for some smoochies.
The night's still young.
I dislike the PC version. Okay, check.
I'll check.
And check
Yeah.
too.
I fold.
I call. And I check.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
Yeah, I just like the PC version because it uses some form of copyright protection on it, which stops you from actually, I think I fixed it. I tested it and the frame rate. I'm using XSplit to stream this, and for Far Cry 4, the frame rate was terrible on XSplit. Yeah, you players.
You know, most of the poker games I'm invited to turn out to be elaborate death traps.
You worry too much, Brock. Max
But
and I have been coming here for
I
years
found a
without
way-
even a hint of a death trap.
Unless
I
you
had
count
to
the killer
disable
meat tacos.
the Uplay overlay
No, this whole place.
to stop it from crashing, because Far Cry 4
Weird
would
is in the eye
crash
of the beholder. Would
when
like
you
me to
logged in
program your optic nerves
into the
to be
game.
less paranoid?
But then
See
the
what I'm
frame
talking
rates
about?
were rubbish on
That there
XSplit,
is
so
grade A weird.
but I
It's just weird.
gone in and tweaked the video settings. And actually, I'm using as well as XSplit. I'm using DxTory. I don't know if you've ever heard of DxTory. It grabs the frame rates from your video card and outputs it to XSplit or OBS, which is what I'm using. Which is probably why it looks awesome as it is now.
Stalling
OBS.
for time doesn't really work in poker, kid.
I'm not keen on OBS. I've had bad experience with it, mainly because I had a external capture card, USB one, and OBS don't work with them at all. But because I now have an internal capture card in my PC, it works better. But for some reason I just don't like OBS. I find XSplit a bit better. But the downside on XSplit is I cannot stream.
All this waiting is getting me a mite twitchy.
I can't stream Fallout 3 on the PC with it because Fallout 3 crashes. We all know it's an old game. Okay. 4K, 14K.
Hey, Sophie,
check.
any chance you can make a choice before my butt cheeks fall asleep? I'm not sure whether this hand's getting interesting or stupid. Check.
The player has 2 pair. Brock Samson has 2 pair. Brock wins with the higher pairs.
I'll just take those.
What? Did I just lose? Ouch.
Fold. In actual fact, deathmatch I used to play in
I used to be second in command of a roleplay server, so that's why there's so many hours I've been on it.
This ain't rocket science, Spanky.
I call.
I don't know. Raise. Go ahead and call. I dare you.
Yeah, I think I tried Guy's mod as well. But through the years, Guy's mod has gone to shit.
Stalling for time doesn't really work in poker, kid.
Basically because Guy's mod gets patched so much and it breaks everything what anybody does on it. Like a lot of the
I got a
mods.
question.
Is it a riddle?
Every time there was a
In
new
clowns.
patch,
Are you some sort of super
It
evolved
broke
dog that
stuff.
walks and talks like a man, or a freakishly disfigured man that looks like a dog?
I don't really know. Max, what am I?
Well, duh, you're a doof, Sam.
nine. My cards ain't even showing.
Big mistake.
I'm all in. I'm all in.
Jeez. I'll win.
Oh. 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 Oh, damn, he's more than me. He got more than me.
Booyah!
I've got 2 pair.
Ha!
Mr. Sampson has 3 of a kind, and our silent friend has a pair of 4s.
You sure you know what you're doing there, Skippy? 'Cause that hand was not good.
Mr. Sampson wins the pot.
Am I on a roll, or do you guys really suck at this?
The player has been eliminated due to lack of funds.
Oh,
and
yeah, no.
intelligence.
As a consolation prize for not completely humiliating
Oh!
yourself in tonight's tournament,
I'm-
the owner
damn.
has asked me to give you these complimentary inventory tokens.
Avaya con Dios, silent guy.
Hold 'em. Try hold 'em. I was playing
The
Omaha.
buy-in, please.
I think I'll call.
Tokens. Which tokens? You on about the blue, green, and red ones? Cool.
I'm out.
Call.
Check.
I'm betting.
I'll fold.
Here's my bet now. So call me maybe.
5 and a 7. Cool.
You know, Brock, you remind me of someone.
Well, I get that a lot. People say I talk like some guy they saw on television.
No, it's not that. Sal!
Sal.
Sal, the giant
Okay,
talking
okay.
cockroach. Hell of a guy, Sal. You would have liked
I
him.
think you're on about
He gave his life to save the city from my partner's superego.
Superego. Right.
No, really. Max's superego had a colossal hissy fit and turned Max into some sort of rampaging elder god. And our friend Sybil was 13
every
months
so
pregnant,
often you
and Stinky
win
and Sal were making out, and wow, it really
complimentary
does sound crazy when
tokens
I
or
say it out
something.
loud.
I don't know
still
what they
believe
do.
you, Sam.
I don't exactly know what they do. But they're just for show in the game. I don't know.
Che, Oozer's Lay.
Check.
Mr. Trap has a pair of kings, and you have ace high. Claptrap wins.
That's what you get when you screw with the clap.
There was probably a better way to phrase that.
Call.
I'll raise.
I think you should know that the Claptrap General Purpose Robot is designed to be completely immune to outrageous bluffing. Raise.
I don't know. Nuh-uh.
Just remember, it's only a game. Fold.
17K.
Boy, I wouldn't want to be in your shoes right now. Because they stink. Like your hand. Get it? It's a joke.
No, I don't get it. All in. All in.
Great day in the morning.
Impressive.
Not this time.
Let's go all in.
Impressive.
And I haven't even seen my cards. All my cards.
It's all me, baby.
Claptrap has a pair of aces, and the player has ace high. Claptrap wins the pot.
There must be a glitch in the Matrix, because I've got deja vu.
It appears you have lost all your
I'm gone.
chips.
I'm gone.
Oh well, it's only money. Your money. $20,000 of it. Right down the drain.
Next time, try to let a guy get a word in edgewise, okay?
I think I'm gonna try a different game. What games have I got? See if I can get on Dirty Bomb. 1 second. Failed to start. The hell? Okay. Hell. Why isn't the bomb starting? God, this is odd. Actually, I'm gonna try something different.